Welcome to the data analysis protocol. This is a protocol that will be used over and over again. It's a very simple pattern to follow. As always with these protocols, should you and your team learn a protocol that's different that you would like to use, by all means, use your common sense and implement a protocol. However, this is a good one, and it helps us in a lot of different ways. One of the things that I wanted to mention has to do with this ladder of inference. And as you look at this ladder, what we're talking about here is we have available data. It's all around us. We get to choose from that data what we think is important. The problem is sometimes we look at the data and we go straight up to beliefs. So we don't take the time to move slowly up the ladder, consciously paying attention to each of the levels. We usually see some data and immediately make a decision of what that data means. We don't want to do that. So this protocol is just a simple way to keep us low on the ladder for a little while. We have to go up there if we ever want to get to action, and we do. We want to get there for sure. But if we go too soon, we're going to be basing that action on data, on assumptions that may not be accurate. So we want to take our time and slowly move up the ladder of inference. So we want to notice the facts without any judgment at all. Then we want to make assumptions and start to wonder, what does this mean now that we've noticed these certain facts? Then we want to draw conclusions from those assumptions, which then we base our beliefs on. And that belief is what's going to drive us to action. So we want to, again, slowly move up that ladder. This protocol is a very simple way to do that. You examine the data individually. First, you're going to stay low on the ladder and just say, these are the facts that I noticed. 42% of students mastered or answered this certain test item correctly. That would be a fact. If we say, these kids are lazy and don't ever do and that's why they don't do their homework, and that's why they're struggling on the assessment. That is going way up the ladder before you actually have any data, before you've actually noticed all the facts. So then you move up to wonder, and then what do you make of it? What compels you to actions? You can see we're slowly moving up the ladder of inference. We make sure on this last one, we don't write the other ones on the board, what you notice and what you wonder. We don't need to write those, but this one, what you make of it, what compels you to action, that needs to be recorded. And notice this, where it says around the horn. Around the horn just means that you take turns. Everybody takes a turn answering the question. And nobody speaks twice until everybody has spoken once. This ensures that all voices are heard, and our accuracy in basing our beliefs on accurate information increases when we are doing that collaboratively, when we hear everyone's voices. So we want to make sure that we do that. And then based on that discussion, we're going to commit to action. Good luck. Again, protocols are intended, these protocols are intended to be simple, easy to follow, but if you need to modify them for your situation, your type of assessment, please feel free to do that. But keep in mind that any protocol that takes you to beliefs and action too soon is probably going to lead you astray. So you want to make sure you're moving slowly up that ladder.